Hi everybody, welcome to the Spyder Garage. I'm Jody, also known as Purple on 3 because I have purple hair and I ride 3 wheels. I want to give a huge shout out to RJ from 602 North. RJ is a fellow Spyder rider and he sent me my very first piece of Can-Am Spyder clothing. And he bought it for me because it matches my Spyder. So thank you, RJ. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's get into it. We are so excited because here in Western Pennsylvania, we are just starting to ride for the season. Woo! Yay! I know a lot of you are already out riding and that's awesome that you get to do that. Before we start riding, we want to do a pre-ride inspection checklist. Now, when I took my MS course years ago when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, we learned about something called T-CLOCS. And also we learned about this very same thing at the three-wheeler course that TommyG and I took. So T-CLOCS is an acronym that stands for tires, controls, lights, oils, and chassis. And so today I'm going to show you a Spyder T-CLOCS. The first thing we're going to talk about is tires. I'd like to show you something that I found. I had my Spyder a year before I knew this sticker was even there, but inside the front of my Spyder is this sticker, which shows what the tire pressure should be for the front and rear. And I know that a lot of people ride with different tire pressures, but I stick with what's recommended. So for me, the front tires should have 15 PSI plus or minus 2, and the rear should be 28 plus or minus 2. So let's check the tires and let's check the tire pressure. All right, so let's check the front tires. Looks like 14. So we're within the range for that one, that's good. We check all 3 tires. The front 2 are pretty easy. Now that rear one is a little harder because you gotta lay on the ground pretty much to do it. So let's check it. So also, in addition to checking the tire pressure, we need to check the tires for wear, signs of debris that might be stuck in them, you know, like rocks or screws or nails, like TommyG had in his tire. He had a 2-inch nail and got a flat. All right, these ones are pretty new and they're pretty good, so we're good. So what makes the rear tire so hard is the side bags, and you got to get all the way down here. Now I lucked out this time, parked it once, and here it's in the right position, so yay me. That one is not easy. So this one is a little bit low, it's 25, should be 26 minimum. It's been sitting over the winter, so that's understandable. All right, or the easier way to do all this would be to have a tire pressure monitoring system, but Santa did not bring me one for Christmas, so here I go. He brought me tires though. Okay, next is C for controls. We're gonna check our handlebar to make sure it's straight, make sure it works. We're gonna check for cracks in the harnesses, and we're going to check our throttle to make sure it snaps back, and it does. So that's C, controls. All right, next is L for lights. We're going to turn the Spyder on and check all our lights. Everything seems to be in working order. I also checked my parking brake too. All right, next we have O for oils and fluids. Now you want to look underneath your machine and see if there, is anything leaking. After sitting all winter, there was nothing leaking on my Spyder, so that's good. And unlike other motorcycles, you cannot check the oil of a Spyder cold. So what we need to do is ride it for a while. Maybe you could check it at your first gas station stop. And if you check out this link here, you can see how to check your oil on the Spyder. All right, C is for chassis. So you're looking at your machine, and what we're gonna check out is our belt. Make sure there's no cracks in it. Make sure there's no debris in it. Tommy G and I live on a gravel driveway, and we just want to make sure that, you know, there's no rocks in there. You can look back here too. Looks good. Make sure it's tight enough. Now, we all know that Spyders do not need kickstands. So we're just going to do a quick walk around. S will be for Spyder, and it can also be for windshield if you have one. So make sure your windshield is clean. Mine probably isn't, since it's been sitting all winter. But we're just going to walk around and just, you know, do a once over, check on your Spyder, make sure everything's looking like it should. All right, she looks pretty good to me. All right, so part of checking your Spyder would be also checking your mirrors. Make sure there's no cracks in them, making sure they're clean, because we all need to be able to look in our rear view mirrors. All right, well, I think that is everything that I have done. So you can look on a computer and you can pull up a T-CLOCS checklist for any state. And the only difference between what you'll find on there and the Spyder is, again, that we don't have a kickstand. So I have come up with a special T-CLOCS sticker for Spyders, and look at this. My Spyder shirt had the perfect pocket for them. Thanks, RJ. All right, so here we have a Spyder T-CLOCS sticker that I have come up with. We got the small one, we have the big one, we have a round one, and a big round one. I'm going to put a T-CLOCS sticker on my Spyder so that I remember to do a T-CLOCS each and every time I ride. And I think right here is the perfect spot. Spyder T-CLOCS. So if you would like one of these stickers that I have made, or maybe a magnet, just let me know in the comments below, or send me a message on Instagram, or shoot me an email, and I will be happy to send you out one of these T-CLOCS stickers or a magnet. Please be safe as we all start to ride our motorcycles this spring. And please stay tuned for my next video where I talk about ATGAT that I wear each and every time, especially my favorite, my Bohn Body Armor AirTech shirt. So I want to thank you all for stopping by the channel today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if it helped you or refreshed your memory. And as always, remember to begin each and every day with gratitude. Bye for now.